The actor and Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam chief Vijay's father S.A. Chandrashekar has hinted at a major political development in Tamil Nadu by saying that the TVK is considering extending support to the Congress in the upcoming assembly elections. Speaking to reporters, Vijay's father Chandrashekar hinted at a possible alliance between the TVK and Congress. Chandrashekar said, and I quote, "Congress has a history and a legacy. Congress fought for independence and is a party that is now declining. They have been giving support to other parties and are declining day by day, and Vijay is ready to give them support and get them back to their old glory. It is up to the Congress to take up this opportunity." Now, last year, the TVK had made it very clear that it shall not form an alliance with either the ruling Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam or the BJP for the Tamil Nadu assembly elections, which are due this year. Senior TVK leader Arun said that the party, however, will ally with anybody who accepts Vijay as the chief ministerial candidate. Raj called the DMK its political enemy, while the BJP as its ideological enemy. Now, this comes also, let's understand, at a time when all is not well within the DMK-Congress alliance, with each party pulling its ranks. The Congress asking for a role in governance and saying that they want to be part of the cabinet if DMK wins the elections. And meanwhile, the DMK is rather reluctant to part with any governance pie, as it were. Let's get to the guest to understand this. Jagadishwaran, senior political analyst, is with us on this debate. Thank you so much, Jagadishwaran, for making the time. You know, I found it very odd, that the father should suggest something like this. First of all, Congress party, whether it has had electoral success or not, is the oldest party. It's not a fledgling party like the TVK or even the BJP comparatively. That's the grand old party. To give advice to it, and I just don't understand, because, recently we saw how Selva Perundagai, whether it was Manikyam Tagore, everyone said, look, our party's cadre is great, we are in great shape, we are ready to face whatever challenges there are in the 2026 elections. How do you read Mr. Chandrasekhar's, I would say, unsolicited advice to Congress party?
See, first of all, before this question was asked to Mr. Chandrasekhar, he put a disclaimer saying, I'm not in any party position, I'm not related to party anyhow. So, and only after that he answers this question. See, I would ask, how many times have you seen Vijay and SAC together after the launch of TVK? See, the situation is like this. Vijay and SAC, they hardly meet. They don't even get to meet. I mean, only when Vijay wants to use his father for some meeting, say, for example, the Vikramandi conference or Madurai conference or the flag hosting ceremony, he would just call both his parents and they will have them in a chair or sometimes in stage, sometimes in the down. That is how the relationship is. So even if SAC suggests something to Vijay, I don't think Vijay will listen to anything, because SAC has already accused it's Busi Anand who is calling the shots, and it is because of only Busi Anand they have to part apart. They are not even in good terms. And now the terms are good, but I wouldn't say in such a way that Vijay listens to SAC or SAC listens to Vijay.
Right.
This is not happening.
Yeah, now you know that they have not been meeting, and we know that the problem started when Mr. Chandrashekar started a party. Vijay said, no, I'm not part of this. He also told his fan base, he said that this is not a party, no one should join it. He was very clear that I have nothing to do with this, and you're right, Jagadishwaran, that when the TVK started, we hardly saw, of course, parents are parents at the end of the day. But look at the messaging, look at the messaging. The messaging is at a very wrong time. There, Praveen Chakravarti has been accused of having met Vijay, and due to which Selva Perundagai, Karthik Chidambaram, everyone said this is not the way to do things. Praveen Chakravarti has been asked to sit down and say, do not do these things. We do not know what is going on there. There is a big confusion which is happening between the DMK and Congress alliance. And now this, I just see it as very, very bad timing. Now for the common person who is a fan or who's watching the political climate in Tamil Nadu, what kind of a message is this? Who is he to advise Congress?
I would say it this way. See, because he is also seeing TVK's policies, TVK's groundwork, and certainly SAC is not happy about it. He is certainly not happy about his son the way he's approaching politics, the way he's approaching people, the Karur stampede, and so many issues. So probably he thinks it's time to finish off TVK, and that's why he wants to go TVK along with Congress. See, we know the CBFC issues are happening. Again, CBI summons Vijay. It is all because, I mean, I would say there is a political thing in that. And the main thing is, TVK is putting an olive branch, is extending an olive branch to Congress, and certainly BJP doesn't like this. BJP, which has its motto as Congress Mukt Bharat, will never like it. And that is why the CBFC things are happening and the CBI summons are happening. I would put it this way. So probably SAC is also on the lines thinking that let's finish TVK. I mean, there is no hope for TVK after 2026. He is not going the right way of politics. I mean, even he could have expected that just like a successful actor, his son might become a successful politician. Unfortunately, he is not going to become a successful politician. Probably he thinks it's time to finish off TVK. That's how I see it. Because he's an experienced guy. He has
he may be experienced. Their wife is also, you know, we know that Vijay's mother, Honorable Singer, very experienced. They're all old timers. But I'm asking you one thing: why would a father, even if there is a fight between the father and the son, the same thing is happening in PMK? Of course, those people, you know, it's a very old party. But the part of the issue that I want to bring up is, you said one thing, and I'm very surprised. He wants the TVK to finish off. Why?
Yes.
Why? Why? Because he's not involved in it.
No, it's not. It's not that. See, the way TVK is functioning, he is clearly not with it. I mean, every time he sees some issues, even the Karur stampede, he thinks, even the first conference, he thinks it was not managed properly, it was not planned properly. There are no experienced political leaders. When he speaks to his son might say, Dad, I've been become a CM. But his political acumen, I would say, is much more than any other functionary in TVK. So probably his question would have been, how would you become a CM? There is DMK, there is ADMK, there is BJP, there is Congress. How would you become a CM? And probably Vijay never had an answer to it. So that's how he is thinking. I mean, the way TVK is approaching the people, the way TVK is going for, various meetings, we don't see much groundwork from TVK, and still his son thinks he will become a CM. And the kind of politics that TVK is instilling in Tamil Nadu, that's nowhere okay to the people of Tamil Nadu even. That's so. So probably he also is thinking, no, this is not the right way of politics. Even if it is my son or not, let this party be finished. That's how he sees it, I would say.
But then, do you think, Jagdishwaran, that this whole rumors which were there, I mean, with Rahul Gandhi, you know, taking up Vijay's side during Jananayagan, there is a thing that the Congress has not shut its doors so far as the TVK is concerned. So maybe Mr. Chandrashekar is right, in a way.
See, I would say that there is certainly a divided opinion. Some section of people in Congress, they want to go with TVK. Some section of people, they probably, especially the current MLAs and the MLA aspirants, they want to go with DMK because they think only if we go with DMK, we might probably win. Whereas the people who are MPs, like Manik Thakur, Jyoti Mani, they have their elections only in 2029. They think it's time to move on. So that might be helpful even in 2029. But I would say when Kharge and Rahul Gandhi met them and spoke with them, Congress is obviously thinking that this is the right time to increase our negotiation, probably not surrender for 25 seats. It's time to get at least 40 seats from DMK through this. They don't want, they don't want to surrender for Premier. This is the right time. See, everybody, TTV Dinakaran, he used Vijay very well. He exploited Vijay very well. He is back into NDA now. The same way, Congress thinks, even if we are not going to TVK, let's increase our share in the DMK alliance and let's get the right number of seats or more number of seats. So Rahul Gandhi and Kharge is probably playing that card, and that's why he's saying, okay, let you talk, let Praveen Chakravarti talk, let Manik Thakur talk. But on the whole, I would say, okay, we are with DMK, but I want more number of seats this time. That is probably what is happening with almost all parties. See, now there are talks of alliance even with senior Ramadas. I don't think he is going to come into TVK. Probably now DMK and as well as NDA have to think, should we get Ramadas into our fold? Should we give him the more number of seats? And everybody, I would say, is using TVK or using Vijay. But nobody wants to go with Vijay.
Correct, but they are using, TVK very, very well. Do you think, Jagdishwaran, although a political relationship between the father and son has gone sour over many years earlier, do you expect an official statement from the TVK about this, or you think there will be complete silence and they will just ignore Mr. Chandrashekar?
There will be complete silence. They don't react to so many things here. Even for, we take it, even people issues, they don't react to any issues. they don't react even to their own problems. The CBSE problem, Vijay is not ready to speak on it. CBSE someone is not ready to speak on it. The Karur stampede is not ready to speak on it. So they'll probably be silent. They don't want to comment on SAC, and they would probably be silent because. But there was one statement from this guy Raj Mohan, who is the Deputy General Secretary. He said there are all rumors. There are many rumors going on. He was putting a very brief statement. There are many rumors going on, and we don't want the TVK cadres to believe it. That's how the statement is. But I don't think it is specifically on Mr. S. Chandrashekar. But the party as a whole, they will just keep silent. They will not talk about it.